don't take no well.
You look like some trouble I just might wanna get into. Pull up and so girl, you know I don't do rental. Pull up in a drop top, baby's in the Addy. Hit it from the back, cause I know you got a fatty, yeah. Sippin' on some rock, fucking naughty. Got me in her mouth, I'm a new favorite candy. Double G where the waist is. She don't mess around with no basic. Roll me up a blunt, gotta face it. Just another weekend getting faded. Gotta stay away from the fake shit. They gon' say they love you when they hatin'. The rats gon' lead where the snakes is. The demons gon' lead you to Satan. You look like some trouble I just might wanna get into. Pull up and so girl, you know I don't do rental. You look like some trouble I just might wanna get into. Pull up and so girl, you know I don't do rental. Limes and tequila, can't forget the reefer. Always call my phone, but say nothing when I see ya. Limes and tequila, can't forget the reefer. Always call my phone, but say nothing when I see ya. You look like the gym, your favorite hobby. Swear you the baddest at the party. Two-turn to go right in the Audi. She gon' ride it like a Kawasaki. Anything you can do, I can do better. You got your juice, but the sauce is forever. Shopping at Marshalls, I buy Gucci sweater. Just spent a rack on my mace and my jealous. That bitch body, skin tone, looking like she came from the island. Off-white, fashion over, never needed stylist. Love getting high, that's my new co-pilot. 3 a.m. Patron and the goose. I don't wanna sip alone. Yeah, I'm pouring shots for two. You look like some trouble I just might wanna get into. Pull up and so girl, you know I don't do rental. You look like some trouble I just might wanna get into. Pull up and so girl, you know I don't do rental. Limes and tequila, can't forget the reefer. Always call my phone, but say nothing when I see ya. Limes and tequila, can't forget the reefer. Always call my phone, but say nothing when I see ya.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. How's it going? So glad to have you guys with us for your favorite Friday activity. It's the All Sauce team. We are so stoked to have you join us today to talk all about the NBA. My name is Sweatpant Jesus.
My name is VSauce.
And I'm just Sukh.
Just want to let you guys know that Sukh went and made a costume change right before we got started because he was in a different shirt and he was like, no, the vibes are wrong.
We were talking about brands and we said Jesus is your brand, and I was wearing a shirt that looked hella corporate, so I had to switch it up.
This is on brand for you.
I was about to say you looked very much like Corpse Sukh, which you looked sexy still. But what's up, KC? How's it going? This is this Just Sukh that we know and love right here. We appreciate all you guys kicking it with us today. It's for your Friday All Sauce team. This is brought to you by Betting News. You guys know the deal. Go to bettingnews.com for free sports betting information, free sports betting picks, everything that you need on the sports betting slate. Go check it out at bettingnews.com. Check out the QR code in the top corner of this screen. If you need stuff on the NBA, NHL, college football, college basketball, soccer, anything you need, free, go check it out, bettingnews.com. We work for them. We love what we do. We love being able to do this with you guys every single day. SPJ, Ben, and Matt.
I don't get it. What am I missing?
Yeah.
I have no idea, dude. I have no clue. You guys are you guys are Ben and Matt now, I guess. I don't know. Did you guys say a joke about that the other night that we missed out on completely?
Who knows?
I haven't gone back to watch the tape yet. I'm kind of scared too.
Yeah.
I forgot. I remember now. Best compliment ever.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, I gave you such a W compliment, and then we totally forgot about it.
Bro, my mind would not have gone there. It's my ego doesn't allow me to go that crazy.
Hey, feeling wavy. What's going on, feeling wavy? Thanks for popping in, hanging out with us over here on Twitch. SPJ, Jerry, and Alex.
This isn't Jerry's.
Jerry Jones and Alex Jones, maybe.
Jerry Springer and Alex Jones, maybe?
I don't know. Gerald's trolling for sure. What's up, JJ? How's it going, man? What's up, chat? How we living? Yeah, the old beard team. We were just actually talking about this, that we, no matter how we end up changing our appearances throughout our life together as friends, we will never be able to shave our beards, because I think that all of us would get very triggered if we ended up doing that.
I promised not to shave my pubes too, and these guys were like, "Nah, that's not it." And I was like, "All right, fine."
We want bush sook, bush sook, bush sook, bush sook. Oh man, guy on the bottom was nice with it the other night when I tailed with Kraken. I tailed. Let's go. Love seeing that. Bing bong. So excited to have you guys with us today. Thanks so much for stopping in. We are going to talk all about the NBA tonight. As V said, smaller slate, nice games. We are gearing up to the holidays. We are gearing up to massive slate, obviously on Christmas Day in the NBA. We're going to talk about every game tonight. We're going to give you guys a slate rundown, kind of go through every single game out there, give our plays, kind of give a few thoughts on what we're seeing out there for each spot. If we have a game we don't really have a lot to say on, we'll kind of skip over it. But with the smaller slate, we can kind of go into a bit more analysis on a game-to-game basis. Then we'll cook something up at the very end. I have a 6-leg Prize Picks protected entry right now that I want to cook with you guys while we're live. And we got bush sook. Bush sook. There's no chins. Yeah, we have no. Funny enough, I have my chin is like way up here. I have like you think it's way down here. It's very weird to look at.
Gerald's yapping a lot for a dude with another big beard.
Yeah, I know. Does he have a weird chin too? You guys have probably seen his
chin. He just thinks
right?
he's the shit because he used to rock a goatee for 90% of his lifetime.
Came out with a goatee, like popped out the womb with a goatee. Nice.
One day he'll let me show you guys the picture. One day.
I've never seen my chin. It's funny. Neither have I. Word. All right, we're so glad to have you with us. We got Betalytics in the house. Just to remind you guys, all beard team. Betalytics dropped into our spaces earlier today and blessed the spaces with $50 for David Pasternak if he hits over 4.5 SOGs. One person in the chat today will win $50. If he gets 6 SOGs, 2 more people will win $50. If he gets 7 SOGs, 3 people will win. Lost. Let's go, dude.
Can we just give Betalytics a big hand? Gotta love Betalytics.
Dude. Absolutely. Major dubs right here. This is what Betalytics.
Pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer!
Betalytics always gets that from us. We love Betalytics. They had a W show yesterday with Shaggy and Colby. Cooked up an all unders parlay, which smacked. Can't believe it smacked. I can't believe I had to listen to them talk about it smacking when it was all unders.
They were like teachers gone, parties on. You know what I mean? No,
yeah. I take one day off and they cook an unders parlay, and then I have to deal with the fact that it smacks, which is even worse.
It's like if your kids had a house party and everything was fine afterwards.
And your son just fucking got laid, and you're just like, oh man, still proud of you. Still proud of you.
You come home from the party, you catch him. But then the place is cleaner than it was when you left, and he got laid, and he had a really good time.
It's like, how mad can you be?
You're like, my boy.
My boy.
You're like, my guy. You're grounded, but my guy. No, that's right. No, they had a good time. It was good shit. We appreciate them. But yeah, just so you guys know, if you're in the chat with us today, we will be giving away. Betalytics will be giving away some cash if David Pasternak does the job. So stay with us throughout the chat. We'll find out tomorrow who wins. We will announce that as well. I will also be giving away 3 of our brand new stickers, which is a nice little stocking stuffer, guys. If you want to go check out in our store, we got a lot of really cool shit over there, guys. Go check out this bad boy right here. Sticker. We got a bunch of different other stickers on there. Nice little easy $5-7. Put it in your stocking. Send it to a friend. We got an all sauce team one too. We got a betting news one. I'll be giving away 3 of these bad boys, and I'll be doing it tomorrow. Sorry to woo you guys again. I didn't have enough time to get everything prepared for tonight. But you guys in the chat, you guys being here will be your entry for the drawing, which will happen tomorrow. Temporary tattoos. Who says no?
That's a win.
Bruh. Don't tempt me with
real tattoos. Who says no?
On my ass. Straight up.
Yeah,
the betting news logo on my ass.
Gerald's just hoping we say chat gets to decide where they are.
Yeah, let's go. Command wins. You got your koozie. Bang. Let's go. Does it look good?
I owe Gerald a koozie.
Are you supposed to do that, or am I supposed to do that? We said that. Is it me or is it you?
I think
is it you?
The all sauce koozie was me. It was me.
Okay. All right. I was just making sure that I didn't.
Because it was Gerald that I've been kind of taking it easy, but like I'll get it to him.
Yeah, my drink's still warm. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, well, good shit, dude. Command wins. Love to see it. I'm glad you got it. It's hard sometimes with all the shipping shit. I mean, Kanika just got her mug and I sent it like 7,000 years ago. So, major dubs. Love to see it. Took 5 things from basket case cheat sheet and it cashed. Let's go. Celtics Warriors game. Bing bong. Love it. Love it. Love it. So let's go. All right. Mom Martinez. I paired Pasta 7 with Hero 7 assist. I like that. Hero 7 plus. We're going to talk about that Miami game tonight. Should be a good one. I've got a couple plays with that Miami Hawks game. I know these gents will. I've loved this community. So do we, man. We love you guys. This is why we do it for you guys, man. Honestly, we're just 3 dudes who love to talk hoops and ball and vibe out with you guys and occasionally smack some bets. But we do it all for you. So we appreciate you guys being in here. Let's go. Appreciate you, Jay. Let's go. Oh, you're having your spaces later. I thought you had it earlier. But whatever you do, appreciate the shout outs. Always. So yeah, be sure to hang out with us in chat today. I will be sure to take down all the names of everybody that's here tomorrow on afternoon Betspresso in the AM. We will give away the sticker and we'll announce who has the winnings from Betalytics if David Pasternak does the job. So word. All right, gents, let's dive into the slate tonight. As I said, or as we were talking about this earlier, 6 games, bit smaller slate, getting ready for Christmas. Got the graphic ready to rock. But some good spots out there. Obviously, 1 game only with a double-digit spread. The last game of the night. Kind of looking forward to that one the most, which is weird. But let's start off with this Toronto game taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. 8-point spread. 230.5 is the total for this game. Joel Embiid has been on an absolute tear for the past month. I mean, the past couple weeks especially, but the past month, honestly, he's looking like, I mean, I don't know. All right, this is a good question to get us started. Who's your MVP right now? If you had to vote, like right now, who's your MVP?
Mr. Joel Embiid.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's insane to say that this guy won an MVP last year, and it was kind of put into question if he actually deserved the accolade. But now to come back the next season and play even better under Nick Nurse, it's insane to me. Like we gotta give this guy his flowers. I think Jokic is a close second though for the MVP race, but just the way that the Sixers are playing in that tough Atlantic division, the Raptors are actually 0-7 against the Atlantic division. The Nets are no slouches. The Knicks are a good squad. So I think Embiid is definitely the front runner. What do you boys think?
Honestly, I hate that I'm saying this, but yeah, Joel Embiid, he's the clear front runner. I think I kind of disagree with. I think Jokic is the clear number 2 in the MVP race, but I think the gap has become quite big with the things that Joel is doing. Only thing to me that says anything about Joel is the strength of their schedule has been it's been really soft. Like the Pistons are 2 or 3 times, the Wizards 2 or 3 times already. So they've been beaten up on some bad teams, but regardless, Joel is putting up like 40 points in 3 quarters. I don't think that unless there's anybody else doing that, I don't think anybody can take this award away from Joel, especially with them being top 2, top 3 in the East, top 4, 5 in the league. Handedly, it's Joel this year. And like you said, sorry, Sukh, I was just going to say, like you said, he didn't deserve it last year. We all talked about it multiple times in the summer. But right now, this guy, clear MVP.
His points line is 35.5 today, SPJ.
It started out at 33.5. We talked about it in spaces because it got brought up. I was going to take it at 33.5, but it's Tatum second.
In the heart.
The thing is if you guys don't know, V, Gerald, and Sukh are about to go to a Christmas party together, so we need to be careful how this shit goes because they're about to see each other in person. I don't want them to fight again.
I told Sukh and Gerald both this morning that I'm not coming to the party unless we're sweating our dicks off at this party. Some bet. All
right, so we need to know from Gerald. First of all, gents, we're cooking up something that we can all ride together. Which we always do. Gerald, you're riding with us, and then we're all. I want to get the updates whilst you guys are sweating at this fucking party. I also said I didn't get my invite, which hurt my soul. Okay. Okay. Word. All right. Just to be different, because I like Embiid. Obviously, we talked. You guys covered it pretty well. Just to be different, just to play devil's advocate for a second. I like Luka. I think Luka deserves. I like Luka. I think he deserves his flowers in this situation. I think that the Mavericks would be legitimately one of the worst teams in the West if Luka Doncic was not playing the way he's playing right now. So I think Luka deserves to be in that conversation as well. I know Joel Embiid is awesome, but Joel Embiid also has Tyrese Maxey playing really well on this team. Who does Luka have? I know he has Kyrie, but Kyrie's been hurt. He hasn't been playing super well to start the season. Who the fuck else does Luka have? Exum? You're gonna tell me Exum is on the same level as Tyrese Maxey?
But shout out Exum for that huge game.
No, I mean he's been great. Like it's been awesome. But like he's dealing with fucking Powell playing down low. Like he's like this team. He's got Grant Williams as a specific like a player. If you're relying on Grant Williams to be like a dominant starter, playing starter minutes and having to score on your basketball team to try to win, then that's where they're at right now on this roster. If Luka wasn't playing the way Luka's playing, this team would suck ass. So give me Luka, just to be different. I mean, I agree with you guys. I think Embiid's probably the best choice specifically, but I like Luka.
That was a W argument. Totally. That roster is not a championship roster, but Luka's playing at a championship level for sure. I'm surprised their record is where it is. If he wasn't, they'd be bottom 2, 3 in the West, man. I think LeBron, honestly, I know you're trolling Gerald, but don't get me started on this, man.
I don't really care though.
He's in the conversation. He's in the conversation for sure.
Just wanted to tickle your pickles. I know you did. But the funny thing is he wanted to tickle our pickle, and my pickle has now grown because he's not wrong. You're right. Yeah. He should be.
Yeah. Put a crown on my pickle because he's in the conversation.
Is it a Maxim crown? Never mind. We can keep going. Unlimited hair thingies. Let's go. That's what V wants for Christmas, unlimited hair thingies.
That's what I'm bringing to the damn potluck.
What are you bringing to the potluck? Did you ever decide? Winners from Hobie. Dubs.
I wish my friends were all degenerates like my internet friends are.
All right, we gotta give a play out before we hit 20 minutes. We gotta break the record. No, I will say today, I do weirdly like a dude that was previously banned from me, and that is Gary Trent. His points line right now is sitting at 10.5 minus 110. That is the one play that I do like in this game because I think the line in this game is a little weird. I think the Raptors kind of get beat up on today. Like 8.5. I would have thought that would have been double digits. What do you guys think?
Somebody in chat earlier said that Embiid and Maxey's lines are both very inflated, and the Sixers could cover. It was Gerald. I kind of agree. I think Embiid maybe drops a 40 piece again. He could maybe even flirt with 50 if this game stays relatively close in the fourth quarter. Kind of like what you said, V. We'd be talking about this for a couple weeks, man. He's dropped 40 and hasn't even played a full fucking basketball game. Like, it's also shitty how he gets fouled in these situations. Like, watching him go to the free throw line like 12 or 15 times in the first half is infuriating. But like, it is what it is, man. Like, he's using the rules the way that they're calling the game to his advantage. I don't hate the Gary Trent look. I kind of like Embiid over 35.5 points. I haven't decided if I'm going to play it or not yet, but like, it's so high. But we've had this happen before with Giannis. We've talked about it with Embiid before. With fucking, I can't think of someone else off the top of my head, but like, these lines have gotten juiced, and usually it's because they fucking smack. Kind of my only thoughts on this game. I didn't really have anything else that I loved in this one. V, did you have anything else that you liked in this game?
It's definitely not Gary Trent. Not that it's not gonna hit. Like that pain still lives in me, Sukh. And I get you. Like that pain still lives right here. It's close, but I wish Sandy was in here right now because I know Sandy is on Joel under 35.5 points and best of luck to him. Yeah, he is. I know.
Oh my god, dude.
Sandy, I'm with you.
I don't want to say that like I want to fade him, but I kind of want to fade that. And the only reason being. Man, I think the Raptors play the Sixers pretty tightly. I know that they struggle against the Atlantic Division. They're 0-7, 1-6-1 against the spread, losing those games by about 11.7 points is what I saw. I don't know, man. The Sixers are a good team. They've been really good at home, but the Raptors have something right now I think to like play for. They're on the cusp of like looking like it's either going to be blown up at the trade deadline or they may be able to like piece something together for a 6-7 seed in the playoffs this year. It's kind of hard to tell which direction this team is going in right now. I just think that it's a divisional game, and as bad as the Raptors have been against the division, do they like 0-7? Yeah, they don't win against that division, but that's also scary to me. It's like, are they gonna really stay winless against the division? Right? They've got how many teams in a division? There's 4 other teams in a division. You got 16 divisional games, right? This is your 8th divisional game. You're gonna start the season 0-8 against the division. No, maybe, probably. It's an 8.5 point spread in Philadelphia.
I mean, we didn't think the Pistons were gonna go 25 straight losses, so I think the Raptors are in a tough spot here. And like you said, V, like the vibes aren't good. This team is probably gonna get picked apart by the Vultures looking to contend. So
I
I
agree.
don't know.
I agree. I just don't think that it's one of those games where it's like I don't even know. I've never been good with the Raptors. When I bet them, they blow it for me. When I bet against them, they fuck me even worse. So I'm gonna just stay off. I might take Joel later. I'll tweet that out if I do. But right now, it's no play for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm with you. I think I'm with you, dude. I like Embiid. I think I'm kind of slowly convincing myself to maybe press the button. The only way that Joel Embiid is not going to have 36 points tonight is if they're winning by 20 points starting the fourth quarter,
So
and he doesn't play the fourth quarter.
you were in Spaces today, but I brought this up. Now I remember why I was kind of leaning towards the Joel over. Now with Nick Nurse, I know like there's a big game log of games that include Joel not hitting this line against the Raptors, right? Like historically, he doesn't do well. But all of those games came with that Nick Nurse defense, with the playing box and one defensively or whatever they did to stop Joel Embiid, right? Now, Nick Nurse is Joel Embiid's coach, right? And we know that the Raptors aren't running the same defensive scheme because what happens with coaches, they change everything up, right? But the Raptors defensively have not been as good this year as they have been in years past. They've kind of regressed, in my opinion, and that's why they don't stay in games all the time like they normally used to. Do you think that having Nick Nurse in his corner and on like his sideline is going to help Joel kind of pick apart this Raptors defense because he knows what their weaknesses are and where to exploit them? Or like no read right there? What do you think?
I think it might be a little bit of the opposite, like what Gerald is saying in the chat right now. I was actually seeing a super boost on Bet365 for Siakam, 20 points and 5 rebounds, boosted to plus 175. I think at the end of the day, Nick Nurse is kind of over the Raptors. That's why he went to the Sixers. Like, I don't think he cares about sticking it to them. I think the Raptors players might care about sticking it to him. That's why I kind of like Gary Trent, because he was kind of a guy that was like up and down in that rotation. He might want to play a good game against his former coach that didn't trust in him. And also, if this game is a blowout, like I do think it will be, Gary Trent will still get to see a few extra minutes. He's a little bit farther down that rotation. V's reasoning is impressed by the buttons early in spaces. Yeah. So Jay's with you.
I guess it's not as much of like Nick Nurse wants to stick it to them, but just having that guy that kept you in check for so many years on your sideline now, and now you get a Raptors team.
I get what you're saying, but like Nick Nurse knows the weaknesses of these players, but Darko is running a completely different system, and it's just like with Joel, like his assists have gone way up. These guys are playing completely differently. Siakam's three-pointer has fallen completely off because he's kind of playing in different spots this season. So I get what you're saying, but I think the more opportunity here is for player props of guys like Gerald is saying, Gary Trent, Scotty Barnes, guys that are angry, don't like this guy, didn't like how they were used last year. I think that's the look. But I don't know. I think like we're bouncing around a lot and there's no props we like, so I think we could just move on from this one. What do you boys think?
The last thing I will say is if the Raptors players do want to stick it to him, best way to stick it to him is by winning this game, right?
Yep.
Best way to win. And if they're going to win this game, it's probably going to be a close game, which should mean, again, good for props, whatever you want to take.
I mean, 230 is a high total for an 8-point spread. So I agree with you. If you think the Raptors are going to magically cover here or even possibly win outright, take Embiid points. I mean, he had 34 and 28 in the 2 games they've played so far this season. One of them was in Toronto and the other one was in Philly. So he has already played them twice, but I just think that, I don't know. I have no read on a side in this game. It's kind of a funky spot. I think I like that. Whoever's wrong is suspended for 2 shows. Wow. Okay. All right. You guys want to play that game?
Absolutely not. I love this show.
No, I love this show.
I love this show. Don't take it away from me. We love it too much, Gerald. Fuck off. You don't make the rules.
Catch me on fucking Shaggy's circle, being like, Shaggy, should we talk about the Bulls? Bulls
under. All right, let's move on from this game. I think I will say someone brought up in spaces earlier today about Dennis Schroeder assists. I did like that play over 6.5. No real reasoning behind it besides the fact that I think that he's doing a good job facilitating in this offense. And in his last 2 games against the Sixers, he had 10 assists. So like that spot. Not going to oversell it because it wasn't really my play. I liked it. I looked at it. I pressed the button. So not going to claim that I did a bunch of backstory on that one. Didn't really. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to the next game. Lots of all these totals, boys, are high as fuck today, except for the Mavs, which is still 224.5. Sheesh. All right.
Oh wait,
this
can I say
Hawks-
one quick thing on the Sixers game? Sorry, SPJ.
No,
I
it's okay.
don't think it's Friday night. They're at home, and I don't think they play on Christmas. So this is like Joel just had 51. So I think this is kind of like his thing where he can just have a big game and dip out for the rest of the holiday season. So if you think,
but he's been playing like this for a fucking month, man.
yeah. So I think this is like his like punctuation mark on the Christmas season, because I don't think he has a game. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. The Sixers do not play on Christmas Day, so I think this is his last game.
Oh, they do. They do.
They do
against Miami.
Okay.
Miami.
Okay, forget everything I just said over the last 10 seconds.
I still think that he has a big game. I don't know. I mean, it's a high ass fucking line, dude. It's 35.5. Like I said, I wish I got the 33.5 this morning. The 35 is kind of tripping me out a little bit, but I think I might bet it with you, V. We can talk about it later. Yes, let's go. This is going to be fun to talk about at the very end of this. That's a cheeky little look you got there, my friend. We'll talk about that at the end. But all right, let's go to this Hawks Heat game next. 237 total. The Hawks taking on the Heat in Miami. Speaking of Miami, 1.5 point spread. I think it's still a 1.5 point spread. It might be 2. Not exactly sure. Lots to talk about. It's a 1 point spread. Okay. Jimmy Butler is out in this game. So no Jimmy tonight. Oh, switching you guys around.
Just don't get covered by the comments, right? That beautiful.
Oh yeah,
thing.
nice. Yeah, we got it. And we got to get the shirt going, baby. And I'm over here by myself now.
Your own little corner.
Hey, it's where I like to be, baby. Yeah, Hawks taking on the Heat. 1.5, 1 point spread now. No Jimmy tonight. 237 point total. Guys, I have 2 plays in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and go first. Because I have 2 things that I like in this one. Someone talked about Trae Young earlier. I just can't touch that guy with a fucking 10-foot pole. I like the matchup, but I'm not going to play that. Give me DeJounte Murray over 22.5 points and rebounds. I got that earlier today. Fortunately, it's 23.5 now. I still like it. DeJounte Murray has had 23 over 23.5. I mean, 23 for me, 23.5 for you guys. I don't care. Points and rebounds in 10 straight games. He's also hit that in 3 straight versus the Heat. I like this matchup a lot for him. Lots of points, big total. The Hawks also play a little bit better on the road than they do at home. I love DeJounte tonight to get going. Maybe score 20. We only need 5 rebounds. He's grubbing on the glass right now. I liked his PRA too. He's been assisting the Rock really well as well. I love the PR line for DeJounte in this matchup. And the other one that I found right before we got started, actually, which is kind of disgusting. I want to see what you guys' thoughts are about this. Duncan Robinson over 14.5 PRA. His line is 14.5 PRA. Now, I know that it's funky, and Tyler Hero is back, but no Jimmy. So Robinson's still going to play 25, probably about 25 minutes. He's hit this line in 11 of his last 12 games. I have no idea why his line is at 14.5 for his PRA. I like his points, too, at 10.5. But give me the PRA, man. I like that line. I booked that before we got started, trying to not double dip too much in this game, but I liked it a lot. I don't know what you guys are thinking about this game. Lots to discuss. High total. Both teams, especially with no Jimmy, not super awesome on the defensive end. What do you guys think about this one?
I'm desperately trying to place that right now. I gotta do that
Dude,
thing where you scan your phone and shit. I gotta do that.
Is it on 365? I found it.
Yeah, I'm seeing 14.5 minus 120. I'm taking that, playing that straight 1 unit. I really, 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 really like that. Duncan Robinson has always been a better player than people give him credit for. His shooting splits kind of fell off of last year, but this year he came back and he's got a better grip on that ball and he's got better playmaking skills. 14.5, no Jimmy Butler. I know Jaime Jaquez has kind of developed into like a premier guy there over the last 10 games. I think he's averaging over 15 points a game. But Duncan Robinson, he's got Spo's trust. Holy shit, SPJ, I'm bricked up. I actually like that. I think I love that. I'm in love with you, and I love that.
Let's go. I was not expecting you to be bricked the fuck up. I just want to reiterate that Duncan Robinson has also hit this in 85% of his last 20 games. That's 17 of his last 20 games. Yeah, Sukh got that jersey drip on. Look at that. See, this is why you changed, brother. This is why you changed.
Yeah. Jersey's going in the Raptors after Duncan Robinson puts up 25 PRA today.
Yeah.
Yes. Can we ladder his PRA, gents? That might be a spot we could do that. I don't know.
Oh, you can't either down in Florida.
No, I can't. We can do it in our souls. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, man. I was looking at it before. I was like, oh, Duncan Robinson. Oh, shit. All right. Let's fucking go, man. I mean, no Jimmy. Wow.
This is
Where are you?
It's a gentleman's club.
It's a local gentleman's club.
Yeah, it's on Prize Picks. It is also on the Green Book. It is also on Caesars as well. It is on 365. There's other books. It's on Bet Online. So there's other options there. Anyway, V, what do you think about this game, man? What are your thoughts on this one?
Dude, honestly, I really want to buy the bad news with Jimmy again here. I think Bam's back in this lineup, and he didn't have the best game last game. He kind of only played 29 minutes, I think. But they didn't really need him at the end there. They kind of started blowing out. I can't remember who they just played, but it was kind of like a blowout. The Magic. It was against the Magic, I think, actually. Yeah. They just blew the Magic out, and no Jimmy. Tyler Hero looked really good. He's been back for 2 games now. I think that I like the Duncan Robinson look. Are we sleeping on Tyler Hero a little bit? Back-to-back games, he shot over 50%. He's doing everything, rebounding the ball, dishing out assists, shooting well. But I think Bam could have a big game tonight against ATL. Yep. He doesn't have the best history against them. He might have a little bit of a tougher matchup, but with how ATL's propensity to go small this season, right? And Clint Capella seeing short minutes around 25, 26 per game. I know they've still got Onyeka back there too, but Bam is a different type of center, and he's been showing that to me this season, a big guy that hasn't believed in him. He had 19 points last game on for Bam, a bad shooting night. I think tonight he could get us over the 22.5 mark, and has a lot more to do in his 3rd or 4th game back. I think he's got his legs under him a little bit, and he could see some increased time. And Z,
what's up,
but I like Bam tonight too in this game. I also do lean with the Heat, so I probably will be on Heat money line tonight. I was looking at the Betalytics model. They've got the Heat minus 1.5. They're projecting it to be. This should be a 3.48 point spread, and they're looking at the money line like it's you're getting it at minus 111, and they're saying it should be minus 131 right now. So I think there's good value there. They've been good with this, good with some dogs too. I like the value here in the Heat against a struggling Hawks team.
This could be a cheeky little SGP game because lots of props to discuss. Heat money line could be a good piece. Do you like the over? Kind of like the over.
Kind of, because the Heat haven't been the Heat have to score points to stay in games because their defense hasn't been there this year. I think the loss of guys like Gabe Vincent and Caleb Martin, not Caleb Martin, he's still there. Who's the other guy they lost?
Strus.
Yeah, Strus is an underrated defender just because of his length as a defender. Like he's a long boy. Pause.
Yeah, I agree. I love Bam points in this game. He had 26 against last time, so at 22.5, I think his line has been weirdly low continuously all season, and now we've seen it bumped up to 22.5. But I still like it. I think, like you said, they've lost some offensive pieces, and every single year Bam has been in the league, he's added offensive responsibilities to himself from the coaching staff, and I think I love that 22.5. I don't love it as much as the Duncan one, but close second SPG.
The value on 14.5 for Duncan is crazy. You know what I mean? I love those kind of like low lines. Where you just get a guy and dude, I'm down.
Even DeJounte, 18.5, like SPJ was saying, 18.5 for DeJounte. A 20-point game is very, very reasonable for this guy. But if you want to cover your ass, I think you said PA, or was it?
I said PR, just because he's hit it in 10 straight. He's hit it in 3 straight versus the Heat. There's gonna be an up and down kind of game offensively. Lots of shots, lots of opportunities for rebounds, maybe a cheeky offensive rebound or two. And DeJounte has the capabilities to crash the boards, etc. So I just want to address this. I actually got this on Prize Picks, and then I think they have taken it down. Command wins. Take his PA. It's at 12.5. That is on Prize Picks. I'm just looking at it right now. If you can't get the PRA, if you want to play the Duncan look, PA, PR, either one. I like them both. PA is kind of looking spicy. But I like this Bam look too from V. The Hawks, just their interior defense is not good, man. So I love this. I also, like you said, I don't think we should not forget about Tyler Hero, man. He's back. He looked good in the last game. I liked his threes line. His 24.5 points looks good. I think honestly, this could be one of those games where a lot of guys hit their lines just because. And if this game stays close, maybe we see overtime possibly if this game is kind of down to the wire, and then shit's hitting, man. I like everything we've talked about in this one, which means nothing's hitting and it's going under and the Hawks are winning by 20. But, it just feels like one of those games that should also Friday night, South Beach. I'm sure these gents are excited to get out there and hoop and then go party right before Christmas. Like
Trae Young is borrowing the shirt after the game when he goes out.
Dude, if there is a fucking photo of Trae Young and Leopard later, bro, The internet's gonna go wild. Kanika's gonna have questions too.
That's actually a funny thing that you guys bring up because I was looking at the schedule yesterday when I was looking at this game. And the other reason I remember now I was looking like in the Heat is the Hawks haven't played since Wednesday. So they probably arrived in Miami Thursday night. And tomorrow they travel to Memphis for the second night of a back-to-back that starts tonight, right? So if they were going to party in Miami, it's not going to be tonight. Tonight they're on a plane to Memphis. Right? So if they were going to party, that means they partied last night. I know Dejounte Murray, he talked about it. He doesn't party. So I think he's safe. But it might mean some of the role players, some of these bench guys, you get to Miami a day early. Miami's a hell of a city, especially in the middle of fucking December.
Yeah. They are from Atlanta. It's not Utah coming in. That's awesome, Gerald. Gerald's like, dude, Gerald is fucking spicy.
Dude, it's Miami.
It's Miami.
Even the stadium is a fucking nightclub. The stadium's a nightclub.
We're going to Miami, gents, just so you know. In a couple days. After
Are you?
Yeah. Just for a day.
A little pre-Christmas break before they go home and spend Christmas with their families back home in Atlanta. One last blowout in Miami before they have to be home for 3-4 days.
Mm-hmm.
Just real quick before we move on, boys. Sorry. We actually already went over this game, but Oubre was not brought up. So quickly, if you guys have a thought on Oubre. No?
I haven't watched his games. I don't know. Like, what's his health like? Is he looking good? Is his minutes up? I haven't labbed it at all, so I have no read.
Yes. Sorry, Martinez. We got no read for you.
No read there, Mama. Sorry, man. I mean, it probably is a good look. I need to look at it. I'm just going to permanently call him Mama now. It's just how it is, man. I hope it doesn't offend you. I hope it doesn't offend you, bro. It means it's all love. If you have a nickname, it means I love you. Just saying. Full plates of pasta tonight. Just remind you guys in the chat, we're keeping track of who is in here with us right now. We are going to give away a $50, or actually, no, we aren't. Betalytics is because they're awesome. $50 if David Pasternak has 5+ SOGs tonight. $100 if he has 6+, and $150 if he has 7+. Because we love Betalytics. Get involved with Betalytics at betalytics.com/ Nope, just betalytics.com. I got too many slashes now. Betalytics.com. Use the promo code BNews. You get 30% off your subscription. Go check it out.
If you want some spicy, I don't mean to
spicy
give away the secret sauce, the Betalytics sauce. Actually, we'll get to it. We're gonna get to that game. Then I'll give it away. Why? Let's make them wait.
Don't blow your load yet, V. Keep it in. Hey, who just said bye? Wishing you luck, bro. Yeah, best of luck. Have a AAP, honestly, you're an OG. We love you. Fuck.
You're an OG. We love you. Spaces since like 2 years ago when we started them shits up. OG.
Yeah. OG. You're on the way to work. Love it, man. Have a fantastic holiday season. We'll see you this weekend. We'll be on Twitch on tomorrow and on Sunday. So come and kick it with us there too.
Once we get to the game, I'm gonna blow everybody's minds. Don't worry.
Oh yeah. Spice this up, baby. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to this next game. Nets against the Nuggies in Brooklyn tonight. 4.5 point spread, over under set at 231.5. I'm pretty sure it is still a 4.5 point spread in this game. For the Nugs, towards the Nugs, Nets at home. Jokic went and watched horse racing last night, which is one of his favorite things to do. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. I am already on something in this game. Give me Nikola Jokic over 12.5 rebounds. Give me Nikola Jokic triple-double. He got to go literally watch. I've never seen Nikola Jokic's face look so happy watching those fucking horses last night, bro. He is about to destroy this team. He likes destroying them anyways. Had 4 straight triple-doubles against this team. He owns Nicholas Claxton. Nicholas Claxton is in his little pocket, and he likes to put him there and hang him out. Give me 13+ boards. Give me the triple-double. I like big Jokic night.
I'm losing my mind right now because I swear to God, I've said this to SPJ so many times. I think there's real proof that me and him are the exact same person, or at least like clones. Like, dude, I saw you on Jokic and I was down and I was like, yes, the read is there. He has good history against the Nets, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. This is a good play. And then I saw the picture of him at the track and I got so bricked. I was like, oh my God, Jokic just filled his soul. Now he's going to fill the fucking stat sheet. I'm so here for this. And I don't know why that you and me, our mind works in the exact same fucking way. A picture of him at a horse track in fucking Brooklyn, New York is the reason we're betting Nikola Jokic tonight. Well, it is the reason I'm betting Nikola Jokic tonight. So, Sukh, any more thoughts on that?
I mean, what else do you need, brother? He's gonna get ejected in the first quarter now. But I mean, come on, he looked so happy. He was alone at the fucking track and he looked like the happiest man on earth. Do you even
But
know
I
we're
think it's a-
talking
I think
about,
it's a
Sook?
good game for props. I think it's a good
I did
game
not
for
see
props.
this, but I know
Oh
that he
my
loves
God,
horses.
dude.
I know that he loves horses. I've seen all
And
those
there is like
summertime videos.
30 minutes away, like without like not even counting traffic from where they were staying and everything like that. And then the caption was, "It's like for the love of the game," and I just got so bricked up.
Dude, he may not this. All right, I just want to say this from Jay real quick. So there's a boost for Jokic 25, Jamal Murray and Cam Thomas to hit 5 threes combined, pays to plus 250. The only thing that I could see is him not scoring that much. I could see him just having one of those like 24, 17, and 13 games. Like he loves grubbing against this team. Like he just loves just bodying them down low, getting hella rebounds. I almost thought about laddering his rebounds, and then I looked and I was like, no, it's the triple double. What is the TD odds anymore? I got plus 140 earlier today. It was creeping down.
145 I'm seeing on 365.
That does the job. So yeah, but good should be a good game for other props as well. I didn't really look at anything else because I didn't want to double dip too much in this game with kind of the slate we had. Did you guys have any other things that you were kind of peeping at this one?
I kind of like Aaron Gordon, minus 115 on his points and rebounds, 19.5. I kind of like that tonight. I think he just has a good matchup there. I know it's Dorian Finney-Smith and Cam Johnson, but Aaron Gordon is just kind of like a rougher player, and I don't think that's a good thing for Finney-Smith and Johnson, who I think are good players. So I think someone in the chat talked about laddering Johnson's threes. I don't know about that, but I love Cam Johnson as a player. Gordon might not play.
Cam, oh really?
Aaron Gordon might not play. I gotta go check on that right now. Then, is there anything you guys like in this game? Like for sure, besides Jokic?
Cam Johnson.
Cam Johnson?
Jump right off of you right there. It's over
Perfect.
2.5 threes, man. He's a dead eye shooter. I've been betting him since last season. He's a lot of fun to bet because he's a good 3-point shooter. He's been a lot worse at home for some reason, only shooting 34% from beyond the arc rather than 47% what he shoots on the road. But a lot of his sample size is kind of skewed coming back from injury this year and missing so many games, then getting back into the lineup, et cetera, et cetera. I think tonight, this is one of those games, the defending champs are in town, right? They're playing in your home stadium. They're back in Brooklyn after I think the Knicks game was their first game home after a long homestand and then a long road trip. And then they just got blown the fuck out by the Knicks. You know what I mean? I think they're going to come in tonight's game with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. The 4.5-point spread after the way these guys just got their like they got taken out back by the Knicks. You know what I mean? And they got put down by the Knicks, like old Yeller styles. It was insane.
Oh,
you know, it was bad. And I just think that Cam Johnson is going to have one of those games. He's taken 7+3, I think, in like 80% of his games this month. He's hit 3+ threes, and I think in like 60% of games this month. Don't look at the numbers. This is all very very initial look, but the numbers are there. He's been picking it up finally this month since getting back from injury. Good matchup tonight with some undersized guards just because he's a lot taller than most other shooting guards. So KCP, Jamal Murray on the other side of that. I don't think he sees Michael Porter defensively tonight. So I think he'll pull one of the easier matchups and get a couple threes going from outside the arc.
Let's go, Paul.
Yep. Merry Christmas, Paul, to you and the family.
Yep. We love you, dude. We love your vibes. We love everything you do. Betting news to the fucking moon. You know the deal. That's what we say to each other.
Look, you missed a crazy Paul speech in Spaces tonight. He got everybody absolutely bricked up for this big Friday before Christmas. Yeah, he went nuts. It was beautiful. We'll clip it after today's Spaces lotto cashes.
Oh, yeah. All right, V, you got me convinced. I'm putting half a unit on Cam Johnson over 2.5 threes minus 105. I'll sprinkle that with you.
Hell yeah.
Bang. I like this. I think this game. I think this should be a good game tonight in New York.
I think he got
you know.
That was in honor of Paul.
Yeah. Got him. Yeah, I think this should be a good game tonight. I mean, I would think that the Nuggets would be a little bit more favored here. I know it's in Brooklyn. I thought it would be more of a closer to like a 6 or 7 point spread, which makes me think
a bad road team again this season. We thought we'd shake it. We talked about it preseason, during the shows, but they haven't really shaken that road kind of trouble. Even with guys like AG shooting a bit worse on the road, Michael Porter Jr. struggling on the road.
Mm-hmm. I liked Reggie Jackson when I was kind of looking at some numbers on this game, but his minutes kind of scares me. Like his 8.5 points looks really enticing. He had 12 when he played this team last game. He's obviously been really, really good for this team, especially with Jamal Murray kind of going in and out. But I could see the 8.5 points being a nice spot here. Appreciate you, Jay. Enjoy your spaces, homie. Thanks for stopping in as always. I kind of like that. Might end up dabbling on that myself, but I think we've talked about this one enough. Real quick, who do you think is winning? Think the Nuggets get the job done? Or you think the Nets do a little upset here?
I think Nuggets win,
but the Nets cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the opposite.
There's a lot of spreads today that I feel like are telling a story tonight. You know what I mean? Kings just got blown out by the Celtics at home. Now they're getting KD and Booker tonight, and they're 3.5-point favorites, right? Same with this Nuggets team, defending champs. Knicks just blew out the Nets at home in their arena. Same kind of line here. Miami's favored by 1.5 against a fully healthy Hawks team. And then look at this Warriors. Like, when's the last time we saw the Warriors as a 12-point favorite?
Yeah.
So,
in a minute.
Yeah, it's a little interesting tonight.
Mm-hmm. Word. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about this Kings-Suns game. The Kings welcoming the Suns into Sacramento tonight. 3.5-point favorites at home. 244 is the total in this game. Highest on the board? No, the last game of the night is second highest on the board. Should be lots of fun in Sacramento tonight. V, I'll let you go first on this one, homie, because I know you got to play in this game. I'm interested to hear what you guys got to say about this one too. What's the read here, bro?
Shifting from one prolific European to another. Fucking Domantas Sabonis, man. I am such a big fan of this guy. And I was talking about it a couple weeks ago, how his play hasn't kind of equaled how he was playing last year. Well, I don't know if you heard me, and he was just like, fuck you, because he has been playing fantastic over his last few games, putting up 20 points, 12, 13 rebounds. Mush. What's up, my guy? But he has been so fucking good. And what I love about this guy is I was looking at his game logs, and he averages 8.3 assists per game at home versus 5.9 on the road. And I was just wondering why. So I looked at all his stats. I was wondering, does he shoot more on the road? No. Does he pass more at home? No. Does he average a lot more potential assists at home? No, he does not. What is it? It's the Kings and how their offense works at home. They average 123 points per game at home, 111 on the road. They shoot 10% better from the field at home and 11% better, I think, from three at home. They love to light that motherfucking beam. And I think that I don't know if it continues tonight, it's going to be a tight game, but Sabonis has been getting his guys the ball in good positions, and they have been putting ball in fucking bucket. Herter plays better at home. Even De'Aaron Fox is averaging over 30 points per game at home and shooting almost 10% better at home than he is on the road. It applies to this entire Kings team, and I really think that he is going to come out tonight, triple-double watch. I sprinkled that too for plus 230. I just love everything about Sabonis in this game. 244 total, man. It's juiced to the minus 120, so I really, really love this spot. Take the juice. Take the triple-double. Let's just fucking watch Sabonis work.
I really like this. I didn't know this when we were talking about this earlier, but this just got confirmed because there's no Nurkic tonight too. So Nurkic is out for the Suns. So that additional big body that he'll be kind of banging around with down low is not going to be there. I don't even know who the backup center for this. Oh, it's
Eubanks. Devin
Eubanks. Drew Eubanks. Yeah, Eubanks, who's a pretty good player actually. I kind of like Eubanks, but not as big as Nurkic. I feel like Sabonis should be able to take advantage of that. But I love the look, man. I kind of like Fox tonight too. I think Fox could have a fucking big ass game, man.
Yeah.
I think he could go nuclear. I kind of like Booker too. Bringing up that comment, I like that play. Even though it's a boost, I feel like that might be one of those pre-holiday free cheese boosts. I think Booker plays really well against the Kings. High total. I could see him having maybe a 30 to 35 point game too. I like a lot of stuff in this game as well, just kind of peeping it. But I love the Sabonis. Look, I'm riding the TD with you. I put it up in something earlier this morning. I'm with you, man. What do you think about this game, Sukh?
The main thing in this game for me is that the player props look good with Durant and Booker. Yes, but as far as a side, I wouldn't take anything because the Suns are 3-7 in their last 10, and that's with Durant and Booker both balling out, having 30-point games, hitting threes, having crazy percentages. I just don't think the Suns team is very good as rotationally. So, like SPJ, you just said, I think Fox has 30 tonight on a Friday night at home. V said everything he had to say about Sacramento's home play. So I love De'Aaron Fox points tonight, and I think that the Kings probably win this game. But that's not to say that I don't think that Booker and Durant props do look juicy in a high-scoring game.
Fox went 6 of 8 from 3 in their last home game against a seized perimeter defense, and he only played 26 minutes. Just saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Booker over rebounds from Twitter. What's up, man? How's it going?
Sneaky look.
That is very sneaky. You could do maybe Booker PRA. Booker loves to score against this team. He's been assisting the ball like crazy. We've talked about it a lot in the show previously with this new legit point guard role. He's facilitating a lot, but he's still fucking scoring the hoop or scoring the basketball, man. So I kind of like the pra if you want to go with him. Yeah, well said, Sukh. Betalytics, bang. Let's go. I think Fox might end up, because I don't actually have Beans on Sabonis on his regular line B. I just ended up doing the sprinkled on the triple double.
Mm-hmm.
So I might take Fox because it kind of goes hand in hand, which I really like. Fox. Is the line still 29.5? I think it is.
29.5 minus 125.
I might take that because I think that I agree with you. I think he does have 30. I think he could maybe even flirt with 40 tonight. As long as this game stays close. I think this game should stay close. I think it should be a good one tonight.
And don't you boys really think that Star Fox and D Book are definitely like those type of dudes that, like, when they look at the matchup, when they look at the everything, they see another guy across that's like, yo, you're an all NBA guy too. I'm an all NBA guy, but I'm at home tonight, so we're lighting the beam. But D Book is still gonna come in and play hard.
I think of all the guards in the NBA, I think I have like these two guys I feel like have the most competitive what am I trying to say? How am I trying to say this?
I mean,
all
I
the
couldn't even
guards
say it.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree. Yes, I agree with you. I don't know
You
what it is.
get what I'm
they,
saying? Like they might
Yeah.
feel it in their balls or something. Like, yo, I'm playing D
Yeah.
Book tonight.
Yeah.
I think what you guys are trying to say is that like both of these guys have such an insane competitive drive, right? And that not to say that these other killers don't at the guard position, but there's something about both Book and Fox and the fact that they kind of withered away with these teams for a long time. They toiled with these bad franchises, and both the Suns and the fucking Kings were irrelevant for a long time before they came and started playing. And now all of a sudden they've been like the Kings were a playoff team last season. They're looking like a playoff team again this year, right? They almost look like a playoff team that first year where they made the trade for Sabonis at the deadline. It's just, I think that because of that, each one of these games means a little bit fucking more to them. So like you said, Sukh, like he sees another dude coming into his house. He's like, ain't nobody fucking winning on my home court. Like, I've given up so many games on this court, right, in my career. Shit is not the same. This is not the same place where you come in for an easy win. We're going to send you home with your bags packed. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? And I think it's that more than anything else.
Well done.
Their games. Thank you for taking our thoughts and making it sound good. I think also their games are really similar. I mean, both like are fucking. What did you call it? Mid range?
Midi magicians.
They're both midi magicians, man. Like they're both good 3-point shooters. They can definitely hit some threes, but not really like prolific 3-point shooters. I know you said Fox just hit 6 the other game, but like that's not what he does best. Like he wants to get to that midi.
The 3-pointer.
He wants to get to the hoop.
I do think, though, that his propensity to shoot the 3-pointer has come with Mike Brown taking over this offense and saying, yo, you need to stretch the floor.
Propensity? You can't even say Jonathan and Marshall's show. And
propensity.
Propensity. Well done.
You're getting smarter, man. This game, the show is making me sharp.
VSauce at the house.
Fucking on it, baby. I will say also playing with Malik Monk, because Malik Monk has had a big impact on playing with De'Aaron Fox, man. And Malik Monk is not scared to shoot a fucking 3 ball from he shoots that shit from back in LA in Sacramento. So I think playing with him also kind of opened that up for Fox. And I think also, I can't remember who it was that said this, or I saw it on a broadcast or something, but I think that the shooting coach that has been with the Sacramento Kings has been working with Fox like nonstop on his 3-point shot. And you can tell, I mean,
Mike Brown was the fucking wizard behind that Warriors team, right? That offensive mind that like kind of really opened up those offensive sets, getting guys to stretch the floor and really change the game into what it's been now. And I think he's done the same thing with this Kings team. Why they brought in Herter, another guy
he coached LeBron
Sabonis
to so
too.
much success when he was young too, right? Mike Brown has been that guy for a long, long time.
Mike Brown made that Cavaliers team win those championships. I mean, LeBron was amazing, but like the way that Brown used like is Ilgauskas, fucking Sasha Pavlicic or whatever his name was. Pilov, dude, I fucking love that guy, man. Like he
You're
made that
really
team.
LeBron fans, like real fucking LeBron fans, man.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
Larry
I
Hughes,
you.
I've been a
Boobie
LeBron fan
Gibson.
since he was 18 years old, dude.
Like there's some guys like Boobie Gibson that I remember and Zandris Ilgauskas, but that other name that you guys just said that I can't even fucking repeat right now because I forgot.
Sasha, I can see that guy's face, dude. He was a fucking sniper, man. I love that guy. Anyway, let's keep it going. We got a couple more games to talk about. We could do. I mean, this is our group chat in a nutshell. This is what we do all the time. Actually, you know what? Should we just? I don't have much to say about this Rockets Mavs game.
All the injuries, man. I know that by the bad news, but the fucking Rockets have been really good at home. They've beaten teams up. I don't think they let this team full of like bench players basically playing starter minutes come in and make any noise. I would lean with the Rockets -8, even though I do believe in buying the bad news. Just you said it. This team is in shambles without Luka. You can't tell me that Jaden Hardy's gonna cut. Like I'm not even gonna say it. Never mind.
I wish I could gamble on how many threes Tim Hardaway Jr. is gonna shoot today. I don't know how many he's gonna make,
million,
but I want to bet on how many he's gonna take.
On Price Picks, they have that.
Oh,
what is the line? Just tell Sukh real quick in case anybody that has Price Picks wants to take it.
Well, I'm gonna put it together an entry when we're done. So, because if it's something that's interesting, that's let me see. Hang on.
What up, buddy? Jesus.
He's been playing great off the bench for them, and I think he probably starts tonight. Like
they don't have.
They don't have it. Even they're scared. No. I would ladder that all the way to 15 attempts. I swear,
dude. Maybe fucking 20 even. 3 points attempted. Yeah, they don't have it. No, that's bummed.
They know it's smacking.
Absolutely.
You guys think the Rockets cover that 8.5?
My gut says yes, but like the NBA probably says fuck no. With the way that it goes.
I don't know. There's a weird game. I don't even want anything to do with this game. Like someone mentioned Sengun earlier. Zoe mentioned his triple-double. I'd love for that to happen for our season entry, but I don't know. This game just stinks. I don't want to have anything to do with it. The Rockets should win by 20, which means they're losing outright. Like you said, V. Like, I don't know. It's a low total, too.
Doncic is confirmed out, right?
Yeah.
So they got Josh Green out. They got Derek Lively out. They got Maxi Kleber out. They got Kyrie Irving out.
Exum's out, too.
Exum. Oh, there you go. This Jabari points. I've been actually playing Jabari rebounds vital, and it's been going pretty well for me.
Talk to these people about Jabari Smith and what he brings to this Rockets team. So because he's the guy that might see extended minutes too in a blowout, just because Ime would love to see him rock his shit over some bench players.
Yeah, this is the top 5 guy that was drafted to be a superstar, to be a franchise cornerstone. And yeah, they have Jalen Green there, and yeah, they have Sengun there. But Jabari Smith Jr. is a 6'11" guy that really he hits the corner 3 well, which he struggled with last year. And now this year, he's done a great job on the glass. He's kind of become a defensive player. And I know the Rockets kind of see him as kind of like JJJ. They kind of want to mold him into the same kind of guy that can hit threes and block shots. The shot blocking, it hasn't become elite yet, but his rebounding has really come across. He plays really, really hard for this Rockets team. And he's a big part of why this Rockets team is winning games. Yeah, they're not out here surprising everyone every night, but they're competitive every night. And that's because of Jabari Smith Jr.'s development on the defensive end. And I don't know who to thank for that, whether it's Jabari, bless you, or Ime Udoka and that staff. But I do love Jabari Smith Jr. Rebounds every night until I don't know what the line exactly is right now. If anyone check this with that,
he's the reason
9.5
has not been hitting his line. Sorry, SPJ, go ahead.
Yeah,
it's 9.5. That's what I was saying.
9.5. Yeah, I got it in 8.5 usually, and I love it there. 9.5. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, I like his points, man. Like he just had a career high 34 against Atlanta. I know that he's gone very up and down, but his last game against the Mavs, he had 16 points. The Mavs play shit defense already. They're missing guys tonight. They don't really have the big bodies down low to be able to deal with Smith the way that you guys were kind of talking about him. Kind of like this 13.
Be a good spot too.
Yeah, what's the PR? Let me see here. PR over 23.5. I kind of just like the points, man. 13.5 is his line.
When you're let's say you're playing for this Rockets team, right? You've got this game marked on your calendar. Luka's coming to town. Mavericks, divisional rival, all this kind of stuff. Now all of a sudden, Mavericks sit out all like 3 or 4 of their starters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does your mentality now shift from, look, I was gonna come out and go fucking nuts tonight all over the Mavericks, to like, man, like, okay, like this is now gonna be a less competitive game, and do like guys like Jabari Smith and guys that are maybe third or fourth options on the team benefit a little bit more from a spot like this? Or am I just kind of like
I
inventing
think
scenarios?
I think it's what you said before, where you're kind of like see a weird read in this game because it's 8.5. Why isn't it double digits? Like, what's going on? Like, what do they know that we don't know? And I think that's the most interesting thing for me. So I'm scared. To play anything in this, I'm a little scared. But Jabari is the one guy I want to play in this game. I don't know if I answered your question right now, because
I think
just
you
looking
did.
at
Because you said you like targeted somebody different in this game, and I think that Jabari Smith could be that guy because he could see extended minutes. He is that third or fourth option. Maybe they just want to get him going a little bit, like keep his hot hand still hot, like coming off that 34-point game. You know what I mean? He could get a
like
little bit of
Sengun
extra
is going to
play.
get all the attention. So I think Jabari Smith is a guy who doesn't really have to have plays ran for him, because whoever's running the pick and roll, Jabari kind of sits in that corner. So if there's an overreaction to Sengun posting up, then Jabari's there. So I like that in this game. Even if it's a blow, I think Jabari kind of plays more. I'm not seeing anything on Tari Eason, but I do love Tari Eason against this team too, because the Mavs just aren't great on the glass, and Tari is great on the offensive glass. But again, nothing there. I think we should move on, unless SPJ has something else.
I was just going to tag onto that, and then we can talk about this last game of the night, and then we can get to cooking. So last game against the Mavs when these two teams played. Also, one point as well, these teams are interstate rivals, so there's always that factor in this situation. Sengun had a really good game against the Mavericks when they played. He had 30 points in that game. Was really good. We kind of talked about it on the show because of thinking that was going to be the case, and he played really well. Jabari, in normal situations, I would buy that Jabari Smith is going to kind of come back down to earth a little bit, especially after having a 34-point outburst like that. Yeah. But I like his points, man. Give me 13.5. Like, I like the Sengun assists. If you wanted to take something with Sengun, like you just said, like I could see him getting some post ups, some pick and pop situations, and then kind of maybe trying to roll that defense over and kind of double him or kind of make him make a decision. And as we know with Sengun, he's going to make the right pass. Like, I kind of like his assist if you wanted to take that, the over 4.5, and then Jabari Smith points over 13.5. I kind of like this 13.5. I think I'm going to end up playing this.
I think weirdly,
I thought I was going to avoid this game at all.
Yeah. Just like you just said, I thought I would avoid it too, but now looking at everything, I might make like a weird little parlay of like a lot of alt lines and try to get some value there. Like Sengun 5 assists, Austin in chat, maybe Jalen Green 3 assists, kind of build it out like that. And I think that might be a play that I make for sure.
Word. All right, let's talk about this last game of the night. Biggest total on the board: the return of Jordan Poole to Golden State. The pool there's going to be a pool party in the Bay, but it's going to get ruined because Steph Curry is going to have the game of the night. It's my favorite play today. I love this play. I have 2 units on this play, which I don't do very often. Give me 2 units on Stephen Curry over 29.5 points. I think he has 35 points. I think he goes for 40 tonight against this team. The Wizards have the worst defensive team in the entire NBA. Their front court sucks. Their backcourt sucks defensively. They cannot handle anybody right now. Steph had a really, really good game against the Celtics we saw last game. I think it kind of revitalized himself too, like reminded himself, because he went through a little bit of kind of a lull from the behind the arc in this situation, especially, and now no Draymond too. And it's like, you can tell that it has kind of fucked with his mentality a little bit, even though the whole Draymond stuff's a different conversation. But like, I think that Boston game, like, reminded Steph, like, of how amazing Steph is. Because sometimes you got to have that as a player, even when you're amazing. Like, you got to have those moments of like, oh yeah, I still got it, you know? Yeah. I think that was that. And I think that's going to roll into this game. The last 2 times he's played the Wizards, he's had 40 points in both of those games. I just think that he's going to come out and just absolutely dick this team down. 246 is the total. I know it's a 12-point spread, but doesn't scare me. I think that Steph's going to want to come out and just splash all over Jordan Poole tonight. That's my thoughts on this one. I think the Warriors could win by 25. I don't really want to touch a spread here. It's big. As you said, V, this is the first time this team's had a 12-point spread in a hot minute. I know the Wizards suck, but the Warriors are not that great either. So kind of like the over as well. But I don't know what you guys think. I love I love Steph tonight. I'm all over Steph.
So do you mind if I go first?
You go. I got nothing in this one.
Dude, all I want to say is if you think that this is going to be a blowout, Betalytics has news for you because
Who let the dogs out?
Betalytics has Washington money line plus 525 as their top rated game bet today. An A+ grade. They're also their second best bet tonight. Wizards plus 12. I just thought that was fucking insane because they have called multiple dogs 5, 6, 7 points outright this week. I was fucking leaning towards the Warriors up until this point. I saw this. This is what I said. I'm gonna drop the secret sauce. I don't mean to, but it's okay. Everybody in chat, Betalytics loves you. They're always trying to give you guys money. I don't think they mind if I share some of the secret sauce with y'all. Washington plus 12. Added to my card. The last time I trusted these guys with a big dog, they gave me Grizzlies money line outright. Shit fucking smacked. Warriors are coming off a big win in overtime against the Celtics. And I know the Wizards just lost yesterday, but Betalytics has me leaning now with the Wizards. The Wizards won yesterday. Yeah, the Wizards just won yesterday. And I really think that this is the perfect letdown spot for fucking the Warriors tonight. Jordan Poole, revenge game, all that stuff. The biggest revenge is winning the game. You can put up 50 in a loss. They're going to tell you you're the same bullshit ass player you always were. Get a dub. That's revenge. And I'm riding with Betalytics today. Plus 12 for sure. And I'm taking that plus 525 on the money.
V.
Yes.
It was Friday last time we bet on the Wizards to win, and they won.
Yes.
Are we going 2 for 2 with the Wizards?
Bro, are we going to be at this fucking Christmas party sweating out the Wizards money line? How electric would that be?
Oh, yeah. Last game of the night.
Gerald, where are you?
Oh, Gerald's out. He's out there trimming his pubes, getting ready for tonight.
And we have no dues.
So I will say, I mean, I'd said kind of in my spiel that I thought the Warriors could win by 20 or completely lose outright. I'm definitely leaning with you guys, especially after what you just said about the Warriors or the Wizards, because the Warriors are not very good. They should not be 12-point favorites in this game. But do you like Steph at least? I thought you liked
that's
Steph
what makes me like Steph. Because this defense is so bad. Dude, Anthony Simons had 41 last night, and the Wizards still managed a way to win that game. They were up 16 at halftime. I had chalked the entire bet, and somehow I still got to sweat it out till the very last shot of the game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This team is bad. They don't hold leads. If you're taking the Wizards money line, have a couple of drinks with us. You're going to need it. It's going to be a fucking sweat, okay? There's points last night where the Wizards were up 16 and they were at risk of losing the 4.5-point spread as dogs. So have a couple of drinks. It'll be the last game of the night. Let's go chasing with the Wizards and Kyle Kuzma. Why not, right?
All right, this is what we're going to do because this is a good way to wrap things up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to cook a lotto. And you know what the first thing in this lotto is going to be?
Wiz money line?
Wizards money line.
Oh.
Well, we can do Wiz money line and Steph 35 plus because that's going to be cheeky as hell. What do you think about that?
This guy is betting now, and it's gross.
Is she really? I'm so excited to see her today.
She took Caruso over 2.5 stocks last night, and it smacked, and she talked about it for about 20 minutes.
People don't understand what it feels like to hit a bet until you hit a bet, man. To call out a play by yourself and then watch yourself be correct, it hits like not gonna say it, but it is.
Oh yeah, let's cook. Sorry to interrupt.
Say, though, if we wanted, we could do Steph 35 in the lotto, right? And put Wiz plus 11 in our regular geyser, plus 12 or whatever it is, and ride with Betalytics that way.
Okay, let's quickly make the regular guy
a little bit just to sweat it out. All of us at the end of the night, it'll be an electric sweat. But let's throw the plus 12 in the regular geyser, Steph 35 in the lotto, I think.
Okay. I need to guys get started. I need to move where I'm at right now, and then we can move. We can keep it going. Cool. I just need to move where I'm at right now. So kind of find out where we're going to start, and then I will join you where we're getting going.
Perfect.
All
right.
Honestly, there's one addition that we can make to this. One sec. Give me 1 second.
All right, so just completely abandoned Sukh all by himself. Good job, boys. Good job. Just do me like this. Well done. All right, so chat, let us know. Is there? Well, let me know what's going on. If Wizards win, I'm on the first flight to Calgary. Oh yeah, BA. That would be electric.
We need that. We need that.
We're in Calgary. Don't worry.
We're here. We're waiting.
Also,
All right.
gee, how great have the Flames been?
Dude, I didn't want to be the one to bring it up, but they've been pretty fucking good.
Let's
They've
fucking
been
go.
pretty fucking good.
Okay, regular guy. We got Wizards plus 11.5. Where else? What? Two other legs.
Okay, I'm gonna put Saboner over 7.5 in the system this because I don't want to put his triple double in the lotto because he's in a bunch of my bets now today, and he's in the Spaces lotto. So let's put Saboner over 7.5 assists. Wizards plus 11. And what would you say, Sukh? You want to put Gary Trent in there?
Gary Trent or
We could even do Gary Trent 10 plus and get a little soft.
what do you see on that? I see Jaime Jaquez 15 plus points for minus 125. We've been talking about how the Hawks don't really defend power forwards and really like the athletic forwards well at all. I know Aneke Kongu is there, but other than that, I don't trust Sadiq Bey. What do you think?
I actually really like that, especially with the Hawks and how much they've been playing Sadiq Bey. And like if it was DeAndre Hunter still playing 35 minutes per game, little more sus. But I think that you're looking for shooting and scoring right now. And because Sadiq Bey is playing, Jaime's in a great position. I think that's solid. Jaime 15, Wiz plus 11, and
Are you writing this down or building it out?
bonus. No, I'll build it right now though. What are we doing for
We
the lotto?
need Jesus. JC, where you at?
But what are we doing for the lotto?
Lotto,
Steph
Wiz
35.
money, Steph 35, Wiz money line.
No. We have Wiz plus 11 in the regular geyser, so why double
Oh,
dip?
so you don't. Okay.
Wiz
yeah.
money line will like take as a separate bet, all of us, and sweat that out with BA.
Okay, sick. Okay, then man, this is a weird day. There's no like Gary Trent was the only thing that I was like, yo, I want to take this. And I took the Cam Johnson threes. Do you want to ladder that?
I could see a ladder up to 4.
Chat, we need help. Save us. We need Jesus and we need plays.
Cam Johnson 3 plus 3s or 4 plus 3s plays plus 240, man. Like that's good.
Do we want to do Tim Hardaway Jr. threes?
Yeah, what number?
Oh no, you have to get crazy with it to get
What
a lot
about-
of value.
What about Jabari Smith something?
Oh, talk to me.
If we wanted to ladder his rebounds, we'd have to ladder to 13, or we could do 12 probably. Let me open up FanDuel. The Blue Book.
I don't know. For Lotto, we want to do rebounds for Lottos. Lottos are supposed to be fun. I watched you put rebounds in your plays, and you're just freaking out while you're watching the game. It's like not fun. Like,
This guy's talking about the other day when I bet Drew rebounds,
Holiday.
and I was sitting there cheering more for Drew to get rebounds than I was for the Celtics to win the game. So
Drew Holiday got a box out, and somebody else picked up the ball, and this guy was not happy.
yeah, I was not.
What's up,
happy at
gents?
all.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh, look
Hey,
at
you're
this
in
guy.
your own little corner.
Change of scenery. Yeah, I mean,
This guy's literally in his own corner.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
absolutely.
let's just continue to listen to Betalytics. Let's take something to Jonte.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I was gonna say, hey, I like Dejounte, but Betalytics also has Joel projected for 41 points today.
Holy shit.
Joel for 41. Do we want to take Joel for 40?
I don't like they've got him projected for 41 points.
Where are you guys at right now? What have you guys done so far?
We got Steph 35, and we've got Cam Johnson 4 plus 3s.
Whoa, okay. And so this is the lotto, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we cooked the regular guys. The regular guys is Wiz plus 11, Jaime Jaquez 15 plus points, Sabonis 7.5 assists, and we don't have a play from you for the regular guys. We only have BA's plus Wizard plus 11. We could add a 4th leg to that one.
I like. Oh, we already did Jaime. I was gonna do Duncan Robinson.
No, give me Jokic, 12.5 rebounds.
All
Okay.
right, that's our 4-guyser. I'll post that one right now. You can get the odds.
Or wait, so Jaquez, what was the line for Jaquez?
15 plus points for Hawkins.
Okay. 15 plus points.
Wiz 11.5. Sabonis 7.5 assists. And then I don't know if we want to do a fourth or leave it. And
Well,
we're not
they did-
taking Dylan Brooks.
Jokic, right? Jokic was our.
Oh, Jokic 12.5. From
12.5
JC.
rebounds. JC.
That's
DC.
plus 1241,
DC.
boys.
Ooh, spicy.
I got Jokic at 13.5 rebounds, though. SPJ, did you get 12.5?
Yeah, I got it this morning at 12.5, but it's okay. We can do 13.5. Let me see what I have. You said Wizards plus 11, right?
Well, actually, we can't
11.
do. I can, no, never mind. SPJ, I can do over 12.5.
Let me see what line I'm having right in front of me.
I'm trying to find something dumb for the lotto right now.
Yeah, because I can do one. I can do 13 plus SPJ if you can do that.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay,
So Jokic 12.5. What are we doing for Jaquez? 15 plus points?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then go.
Do we do
I swear to
something
God.
with Jordan Poole or Kuzma?
Wait, we're doing the Wizards
plus 11.5.
plus
don't we?
11.5. Yeah.
I think that's enough.
What's the
trust
fourth
in them.
leg? So we got
right here.
Wizards plus
Right on
11.5.
Cam Johnson.
Jokic,
Cam Johnson's not in this one. Whoops.
Wow. This is what
That's
happens when
Sabonis.
Jesus leaves us. We got
Sabonis
confused.
is
Sabonis
Sabonis.
7.5 assists. Oh, Kuzma's point sign is 25.5 plus 100. Weird.
Sabonis assists 7.5. All right. I'm getting plus 11, 14.
Sweet.
Works.
Bang. I'm into it.
All right. Now the lotto was Steph 35,
Okay.
Cam Johnson 4 threes.
And do we have say something else?
We did. What was it?
Wait, so Steph 35.
Yeah. Cam Johnson.
Johnson.
We were looking at Tim Hardaway, Sukh, or we were looking at.
Oh,
Jabari
yeah, no.
Jabari.
I didn't like either of those. What do you guys think about D Book double?
I like how you spelled Jaquez.
I don't know. How to
Oh
spell it.
man.
Hackquez.
Let's quickly Google it on the side.
There's supposed to be an I in there. My keyboard glitched. Okay. I don't think an I would help though. I don't think an I would help at all.
Oh man.
Who said bring it up again?
That got me
People got
good,
it,
dude.
okay? They got it. Good
Oh,
enough.
That got me
man.
so good. Oh man.
Okay, we
All
don't
right,
have
so
a
Steph
third leg.
35 plus.
You guys both
What
did
was-
like what's his name? Fox 35 or Fox 30, we go
Oh.
35.
I actually do kind of like that, dude. What is 35 plus for Fox?
These 3 legs plays plus 3,000. I know SPJ is gonna say it's soft, but it pays.
No, it's not soft. It's okay. I've come
Yeah,
back
dude.
down to earth with you guys, man.
Is it because Shaggy hit all unders?
No. I'll never do that ever again. in my
Like,
life.
the day I let that shit ride my fucking betting strategy is the day I quit betting.
Absolutely.
But
I
shout
can't
out
do
Shags
that,
and
dude.
Kobe.
Man,
Yeah,
rock it.
NBA.
Yeah, and Betalytics. Let's go. All right, so hang on. We're doing what's Fox 35 plus?
Yeah.
We could add Sabonis 10 assists in here and make it a little.
The only
cheekier.
reason I didn't add it is because he's literally in every one of our plays at this point, SPJ.
That's true.
Like he's even in
What
our
could go
14
wrong, bro?
From this.
I know.
Sorry, BA. Left you out. Love you.
If he has a shit performance, you guys need to just get a mustache and then you're chilling with the 3 amigos.
All right, are we doing
I
a
really-
third one or no?
I really think Steph scores 40 tonight, boys. Oh my God, dude. It's plus 390 now. Oh.
The Steph 40 bomb?
Mm-hmm. It was plus 700 last night.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah. His 35 plus is plus 175. I got it for like plus 300 earlier today.
What are we saying, boys? This the lotto?
Are you
wanna
giving
add
good
something.
value?
2.5 goats.
2.5 goats instead of 2.5 men.
Hey, Cam Johnson can't be considered a goat yet, but he's a goat in the betting
No.
community. He's a half goat.
He's a half goat. He's a go. He just needs the at. He needs to be added so he can be a goat. Wow.
So can you think of a fourth leg? I can't think of a fourth leg. If you guys want to add Jokic triple-double into there, I could be convinced.
Oh, yeah, let's do that. So if we did we can't do that because we got Cam Thomas, though.
Oh, yeah, we can't do that. Oh,
do you guys want to take Cam out and put Jokic triple-double? What's better odds out of the two?
oh, Cam Johnson has better
Cam.
odds.
Yeah,
Jokic is like plus, what is
Cam Johnson has the best odds out of all three of our plays.
What's Jokic TD? Plus 130. Wow. 4+ for Cam. What is that?
Plus 270.
Plus 230.
Yo,
yeah,
DeJounte
plus
Murray,
270.
DeJounte Murray 25 plus is plus 290.
I don't think it's like 25 might be too much for him, though.
It's high, but I don't know.
What about Jabari Smith 15 plus?
What about Joel 40 bomb?
Oh, dude, let's do that. Let's not overthink.
1240, yeah. Yeah.
Let's just do that.
Hopefully,
It's the shit-
Sandy's in
it's
place
sh-
at the end of the night. Respectfully.
It's shit odds, but who cares? Oh, dude, this is great. It's 8-8-8-9. I just want to say that Joel Embiid to have 40 points is plus 185. That's disgusting. And Steph Curry it just moved to plus 180. Wow.
Damn.
And Steph to have 35 is plus 185 too. That's nasty. It's disgusting
Oh,
odds.
crap.
It was plus 8-8-8-9.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, it's plus 87.31. It literally just moved in front of my eyeballs. So then that's the Aaron 35 plus, Fox 35 plus, Steph Curry 35 plus, Cam Johnson 4 threes, and Joel Embiid. What one thing does not fit in this parlay, and it's Cam Thomas.
Yeah.
Cam Johnson. Okay, we can eliminate Cam Johnson
my
right
bad.
now. We can eliminate Cam Johnson.
Dude, watch Cam Johnson be the only one to smack.
Of course.
Leave him in there. He's the only
4
reasonable
threes.
piece.
We have Steph, De'Aaron Fox, and Joel Embiid.
Like
Chalk,
he lands
chalk,
on
chalk.
three a obscene amount this month, right? We just need one more. One more. You know. Plus, getting his line is 2.5. We just need one more than that and getting that value. Whereas, like Steph, we're asking for 5 more points than his line. Joel, we're asking for 5 more points, and the value we're getting is shit.
Yep.
I hope he doesn't sell it now because I'm going to feel like a tool bet. I'm going to clip myself if Cam Johnson sells.
Well, if we take Cam out, it's just a normal parlay, pretty
Sook's
much.
going to see me in the bathroom at the Christmas party. Just clipping Twitch. All right, boys.
Darren, so we're going with this: Fox 35, Curry 35, Embiid 40, and Cam Thomas 4 threes. Yeah.
This one is smacking because I hate it. I got a gross feeling in my stomach. I don't like it. And, maybe that's the time that it's going to hit.
Why do you not like it?
I don't know.
What is the
I hate it
reason
so
why you not
much.
like
I
it?
never, I don't know. I don't know. When you're just like, that's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
You know how many
why.
times I've placed the lotto and absolutely loved it and it full faded? A lot.
Yeah. So that means it's smacking tonight with ease.
Hey, man. We told Zoe all her plays are shit, and she keeps smacking play after play after play. So,
Can you get this on 3? Can you get this on 36? Can you get this on 365B?
35. No, I was actually I was writing out a text message to Chef right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we can only go to 40.
I can get the other one though, like the regular geyser. I can get that for you. I can put that.
I did that because I have the capabilities of doing that one.
Hard Rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm penning a message to Chef right now.
Nice. Good looks. Word. All right. There we go. 3 goats and Cam Johnson. What could go wrong? 3 goats and a Johnson.
3.5 goats.
3.5 goats. That's awesome. Oh, it's back up to 88, 89. Nice. Good shit.
All right. I like
All
those
right.
odds.
Yeah, me too. Good stuff, boys. Good looks all around. Fun show. Good way to finish off the week. Send us off into the weekend. We had fun talking about the slate with you guys tonight. We are going to go. I'll see these two gentlemen again on Sunday for our NFL show. They may be here half. They might be 2 half amigos. We'll see. After their Saturday night activities, we'll be back live with you guys tomorrow for afternoon Betspresso in the AM with me, Shaggy, and NZ going through the slate for Saturday for the day before Christmas Eve, for Christmas Adam, as it were. Big weekend ahead. The holidays are here. Hope you guys have a spectacular holidays. We're so glad you guys have joined us today for All Sauce Team. It's been saucy as per usual.
Mm-hmm.
Cooked up these nice little parlays to finish off the show as normally. Bring them up here one more time. Where do we go? Oh, they're down here. We have so many different things on here now. Here we go. Jokic, 13 plus rebounds. He saw a lot of horses yesterday. He's grubbing tonight. Sabonis is going to be dishing the ball a lot, mostly to De'Aaron Fox would be great. Jaime Jaquez is just going to keep doing what Jaime Jaquez has been doing. And then the Wizards, plus 11.5, plus 1,114. Dig it from our friends at Betalytics as well with the Wizards. Love it. And then the lotto, if you guys want to ride with us, Steph 35 plus, Fox 35 plus, Embiid 40 plus, and to round us out, Mr. Johnson, 4+ 3-pointers, plus 8, 9. Bang, bing, bong, bang. I swear to God, if we're sweating out Cam Johnson to hit fucking another 3-pointer, if he's going to hit 4 in the first quarter now, V, I'm telling you, shit's happening.
Fucking pray for it.
Let's get it. Jesus power. You know the deal, man. Love you, dudes. Love you too, man. Appreciate you guys so much for everything you do at Betalytics. Go check out Betalytics.com. Get our promo code BNews for 30% off. It's a spectacular tool if you're trying to bet every day like we are. Get better and smarter along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And let's get it. Jesus power, baby. Gents, you guys ready for your party?
Yep.
I'm so ready.
Be ready. Be actually ready. When I'm outside your house, come out. Don't text me that you gotta still like play with your mustache for 5 minutes.
I don't text you that. I just open my garage to let you know that I'm coming in 5 minutes.
The garages. I knew the garage is a trick.
Oh,
this guy opens the garage and just leaves it there and pretends like he's about to come out.
So you acknowledge that they're there and you make them think that you're coming real quick, but then you get an extra 4 or 5 minutes to do whatever you need to do.
I had when I was younger, I used to fuck around with my friends. They would call me and like ask me if I was on my way somewhere. And one time I was like, yeah. And they could hear the shower in the background. They're like, dude, we can hear your shower. Like, what are you doing?
SPJ relates more to me than you, Sukh.
Get me out of here.
Man. Here we go. All right, guys. Appreciate all you guys. Go follow my two buddies here at Just Sukh and at VSauce with 3 A's. Go follow me as well at Sweatpant Jesus. Go follow all of us at Your Betting News. You guys know the deal. We appreciate kicking with you guys every single day. If you've liked what you've seen, go give us a follow on Twitch, on YouTube, or on Twitter, wherever you've been watching us. Appreciate it. Yeah, Gerald, you know the deal. KK. You're like Sukh. That's how Sukh answers me all the time. KK. We appreciate you guys. We hope you have a spectacular holiday over into Monday if you celebrate on Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, we hope you're having a nice holiday season. We will see you guys next Friday for All Sauce Team. Boys, it'll be our last All Sauce Team of 2023. Are you ready?
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Time flies.
Time flies, baby. Time flies. We're coming up on a year-versary, boys. Coming up on a year. Getting close. The last one of 2023. So excited. Hope you guys have a safe holiday weekend. Gents, you got any last words for these kiddos before we get out of here?
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays.
See
Merry
you Sunday.
Christmas. Yeah.
Let's just talk over each other. It sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You guys came for the winners. You stayed for the incredibly immaculate vibes. Have a great holiday. Catch you on the next one. See you guys.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Down in the deep. Now I know we all be loving this shit right here. Rolling. What you gonna do? Rolling. What you gonna do? Down in the rolling. What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit. What you know about